Yeah guys, just want to show you my solar setup, which I've got on my roof. I've got 4 panels on the roof there, are solar. Okay, they are 200 watts each, 12 volts each, but I've got it configured as 24. So I've got so I've got 800 watts at 24 volts in maximum sun. Okay, so we looked at the solar panel setup on the roof. Now this is the inverter I got. I got this off of eBay, and I paid just less than, well, I paid less than 500 bucks for this. And it came from Taiwan, and from Taiwan to Australia, it was delivered in less than a week. I was amazed. Now, this is the panel readout. Okay, so the charge to the battery is on maximum boost charge at the moment, 27.8 volts. The voltage out on the mains is 228 to 29 volts. Now next to it, the yellow cable is the cable coming through the roof and the solar panels on the roof, or PV panels as you may call them, with a 24 volt setup. Now that voltage, so that cable is coming around, the neutral going straight into the panel, the live feed stopping at the bottom end of the circuit breaker so that we can isolate it any time. The top end continues from the circuit breaker into the panel. So that's the 24 volt in, live and neutral. Now this is the neutral down to the battery, the main cable, and the red one is behind now. Now these two travel down to the battery bank. Okay, this is the battery bank down here. Now on the wall here, between the battery bank and the solar panel, I've got a circuit breaker. Now I'm trying to work my way with the camera under the table here, so it's a bit awkward, but there's an 80 amp circuit breaker. The reason I've got 80 amp is because I needed to trip at a much lower ampage to protect the panel if anything goes wrong. Now each battery I have here is a 2 volt 300 amp hour battery. Now I have them all connected in series, so you add 2 and 2 is 4, another 2 is 6 volt, and so on. I have 12 of these, so it is excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Now I have 12 of these to equal 24 volts. Okay, the end of the battery in this series, I've got the neutral, which I also made a connection out of copper tubing. Now I beat the copper tubing down onto a piece of cable, drilled a hole in the end, and made a connection that way. The live cable already had a connection on there, a crimp connector there, so that's the feed going up to the panel. Now the interesting thing about using 2 volt is we use 2 volt. If you work your way around to the center of the batteries and work out where you can get 12 volt, you can actually come off and use 12 volt, which is handy for charging other batteries like this one I have sitting here. Now I marked where the connections were for the 12 volt. This is the little sticker there, 12 volt neutral side, and over there is the 12 volt positive side. So I use this 12 volt as well, but I always draw it from the center of the battery to keep the charge balanced. Now also with this inverter unit that I have software. It plugs in via a data cable, and the data cable is only suitable for an old computer that has the COM ports. Now the use of this is it shows you all the readings. It tells, if I zoom in a little bit using the camera, just move the camera closer, it tells me the maximum voltage coming in at the moment. Well, the panel actually regulates the voltage from the solar, but we're getting 33.5. The input at the moment is regulated by the panel too, so we're down to 2 amps, 4 amps. Charging current at the moment is 0 amps. The battery capacity, this is the charging capacity, not the actual capacity. When the load is off, it gives you the actual battery load capacity. active power out at the moment. I'm actually drawing, because I've got the TV on in the other room, I'm actually drawing 85 watts. The actual load percentage is 3%. And now if you look at the battery over now, it says 100%. Now this all fluctuates between cloud coverage and sunshine and the power being drawn out as well.